Good morning, Rach, and welcome back to another episode of Tribe TV. I'm Stella.
And I'm Kaylin. On this month's episode, we'll talk to Miss Wiley, our new AP, get a look into the new football season in our amazing student section, and make fun of people who do Devious Licks. Stay tuned.
Ain't shady, baby, I'm hot, like the prodigal son.
Peachtree Ridge, the standard of excellence. It's a place where you either take 45 AP classes or your best grades in team sports. One tribe, one ridge. Alright, so this is A-Pod in the second floor of the school, home of the freshmen, so guess where we don't go. This is the studio, or the office, home of the most elite production crew in the county, who spend their mornings making award-winning videos, interviewing random students, sleeping instead of working, the natural habit of, drumroll please, RVN. That's us.
Have you been to the bathroom and didn't have a toilet to use?
Well, here's Adriana on the viral Devious Licks and how it affected our school.
I'm Adriana, and I'm going around Ridge asking students what their thoughts are about the recent trends on TikTok called Devious Licks. In case if you boomers don't know what a Devious Lick is, it's basically you recording yourself stealing an item and posting on TikTok and basically going viral. Now, let's go ask. I'm here with
Cade Raker.
And what are your thoughts on the recent trends Devious Licks?
I mean, it's pretty funny, but I get it's wrong. You shouldn't be stealing. That's wrong, but it's kind of funny.
Alba Castillo.
And what are your thoughts on about the trend Devious Licks?
It's really, really bad, I think the students, they don't realize how difficult it is for all the staff, here in the school. We're working really hard, to try to keep the school in a good condition. If they just come here, to destroy it. Sometimes, we just fix one bathroom, going to another one if they are really messed up with everything.
Luke?
And what are your thoughts about the trend Devious Licks?
I think it's pretty funny. Everybody's seen it by now probably, and I may or may not have done one. So.
Oh, okay.
Aaron.
And what are your thoughts on about the challenge Devious Licks?
So what I think is if y'all gonna do a Devious Lick, you're supposed to take the stuff with you. So if you're destroying it, it don't really count. You gotta take the toilet with you, you feel?
Ella, and what are your thoughts about the trend Devious Licks?
I think it's funny, but it's kind of stupid because they keep stealing stuff from the school,
Yeah.
I'm Tyler Schroeder.
And what are your thoughts on the trend Devious Licks?
And, I thought it was funny at first, but I think stealing, toilets, that's going a little too far. I think the hand sanitizer was a little funny, but probably shouldn't be doing it.
Mr. Glover.
And what are your thoughts on about the recent trends Devious Licks?
I think it's appalling. I think that it's vandalism, and I don't think that students should be participating in that type of behavior. It's not conducive to an educational environment, and it's it's just not right. It's just not right. They shouldn't be doing that.
So that is it for the video. I went around Ridge asking multiple students that I could find what their thoughts were on the trend Devious Licks. We've got some pretty mixing results, but we do not condone this challenge, and please don't do it unless you want to get suspended.
Getting tired of hearing about Devious Licks? Well, I'm sorry. Here's another one.
Don't hit any devious. Yeah, don't licks. Yeah, licks. Don't hit any devious.
We got all of y'all to vote for your favorite teachers on the RVN Instagram. With those votes, Elise is giving us an inside look at one of our teachers here at Ridge.
Congratulations to Miss Young on being our first month's teacher feature.
Peachtree Ridge is one of the top schools in the county due to a variety of reasons, one being our teachers. The teachers at Ridge are able to apply their skills to help students be successful. Miss Young is one of these teachers.
All right, hi everybody. My name is Mary Jane Young, but now I'm actually Mary Jane to Gunther. I just got married. Whoop, whoop. So right now I'm still Mary Jane Young, but I'll be Mary Jane to Gunther very soon. I have been teaching for 8 years. This is my 8th year here at Peachtree Ridge, and I currently teach world history. In the past, I've taught AP world history, I've taught econ, I've taught gov, but I currently love teaching world history to all my sophomores.
Ms. Young explains how teaching isn't the only reason she loves being a teacher.
My favorite aspect of teaching is really just the students and like getting to know y'all and being able to like hang out and like really get to build relationships with my students, because y'all are just cool, especially sophomores specifically. All grades are awesome, but sophomores, you really get to see people transition from being freshmen to really being upperclassmen. You can see that all happen in 1 year, and it's just really fun to be a part of that. Seeing as I love relationships, online teaching was not necessarily the best fit because talking to a black Zoom screen all day was kind of difficult. But now that we've really been able to figure out different strategies and ways to online teach, I think throughout the course of the school year, we got better and better and better at it. And so now I have a much more positive view than I did at the beginning of online teaching.
She also explains why she loves teaching specifically at Ridge.
It's the people, really. Both my students and the people that I've gotten to know working here. My coworkers are awesome. They're some of my friends. My students are great, and they just bring so much joy and life to my world. So everybody here, that's the greatest part of the Ridge.
Outside of teaching, Miss Young has many other passions.
I like to run, and so I go on long runs. I like to go hiking and be outside. We really like going to the lake, going to Georgia football games, go Dogs, so that's fun for right now. So really just spending time with my friends and my family and being outside as much as possible.
Ms. Young is an amazing teacher that sets a positive image for our school. Thanks to teachers like her, students are able to achieve excellence inside and outside of Ridge.
We have 3 new assistant principals this year, one of which is Miss Wiley, who Evelyn sat down and talked with last week.
My name is Dr. Adrian Wiley, and I'm a new assistant principal here at Peachtree Ridge High School. So at Peachtree Ridge High School, I support ESOL classes, language arts, Title IX, SEL, which you should start hearing a lot more about in your Pride classes, professional development, and the AP program. I am the 11th grade administrator. So all you 11th graders out there, if you need any assistance or support, please feel free to come by my office. So something that I really want to make a difference in is the SEL program, your social emotional learning, to ensure that all of our students have the support that they need socially and emotionally, but making sure that you have the support that you need to be successful along the way. So we have a lot of great things in store for you in regards to SEL this year. As far as my education is concerned, my bachelor's and master's have to do with behavioral science and professional counseling. I went to UGA, go Dogs, for my educational leadership doctoral degree, and I studied cultural competency, which is very important to me. I think it's important that we all discover and know one another and the assets that each and every one of us bring to the table. I have been with Gwinnett County Public Schools for 21 years. So I was at a previous high school here in Gwinnett County. I am married. I've been married for 30 years. I have 2 sons, 2 adult sons that also went to Gwinnett County Public Schools. And a great note is I graduated from a Gwinnett County Public School. So I am totally a Gwinnetian.
With the quarter coming to a close and finals around the corner, I bet a lot of y'all are feeling like Andrew right now.
Bro, that calc test broke me, dog. Nah, for real, bro. That test was insane. I 100% failed that one. 3. This is the first test I'm actually confident about. Hey, say that then. But this one was really hard. Man, what if I failed? My mom will kill me. You'll be good. You never do bad on the test. All right, whoever got the lowest test score has to buy lunch for everyone else after school. Ooh. Okay, first one of class. Let's see how these tests went today. A 93, yes sir. Nice, nice. An 87, okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. Hey, let's go, I got a 93 too.
Do you remember playing Duck, Duck, Goose as a kid? Well, don't worry, we're about to ruin that for you.
Duck. 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 Goose!
Alright, get out! Go! Go!
I'm a real gooser. Like a real loser, I'm a real gooser.
Ever wonder what everyone's listening to in their headphones?
I do. Here's Isabella with all the answers to your questions.
This is going to be a video on music, especially Cannibal Corpse, Isabella's favorite band.
Can I ask you a question real quick? What song are you listening to right now?
It's called 42 by Pierre Byrne.
What song are you listening to right now?
Should've Ducked by Lil Durk.
Them switches fast. Ain't gon' lie to city highway strikers, they don't last. Turn on.
Provider Frank Ocean.
Yeah, my best friend ain't back and out is still on site. Fool, I'm the only one out here on the night loop.
What song are you listening to right now?
In the Bible by Drake.
Okay. Counting on my body, damn the things just start to pile. Judge me how you judge me, take them out of trial.
Can I ask you a question real quick? What song are you listening to right now?
No Cap freestyle.
It's a necklace. I hope you see the progression. I keep a secret before I tell you.
Our softball team is getting ready for a playoff push in large part of Kennedy Harp, who just recently committed to Florida State.
We caught up with Harp last week. Congratulations, Kennedy.
My name is Kennedy Harp. I'm 2023 and I play softball. At a young age, my parents put me into softball. I first started in t-ball and it's been 11 years now, and ever since then I've loved the sport. I always set new goals for myself and try to reach that goal every single day, and I try to encourage my teammates and have a positive mindset at all times.
I would say Kennedy's discipline and commitment. She's that type of girl that if she feels like she had a rough day, a rough night out on the field, she's gonna go right after the game and go hit on the field with her dad or any one of her teammates. She's always gonna be committed to her craft. I think she's an artist at what she does.
During the off season, I tend to work on hitting and I work on my outfield mechanics. I play travel softball, so I tend to learn new things and grow during that time as well. I work out to gain muscle during the off season, and I also play basketball, which keeps me conditioned. My family always encourages me, and that really boosts my confidence and makes me very motivated to become a better player. My dad always takes me out the field to hit and work on my outfield skills. They always come to my games, and if I'm not having a good game, they always tell me that it's going to be okay and I'll do better the next game. I felt very comfortable with the coaches and the girls at FSU. They're all a big family and they work really hard every single day. They have fun, yet they have a winning mindset. And also, I feel like they have what I need to become successful on and off the field and in the future.
Kennedy definitely, when she plays differently, because when she makes an error, she never gets down on herself and she picks everybody else up, and that makes her feel better about herself.
My parents have pushed me the hardest in my life because they know what I can do, and other than that, I think myself as well, is because I know what I can do and I need to push myself to become a better player and work on my craft every single day.
Most players, in their career, they plateau, and Kennedy, she's increased, always getting better every single year, no doubt.
Softball is a great way of learning to understand the nature of failure and how to cope with it. I love the competition, and you get to create bonds and compete together. You get to learn new things together. I feel like it teaches a lesson and that can be taught for everybody. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all the time, energy, and money you put in for me to get better at softball. I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for you.
Tomorrow night we play Collins Hill as a region game. Here's John Dunn with a preview of our region schedule.
Region 8 7A is historically one of the most competitive regions in high school football. Peachtree Ridge's region play will begin by taking on the number 6 team in the nation, Collins Hill. Key players for this game, who else but the duo of 5-star athlete Travis Hunter and the 4-star quarterback Sam Horn. They are the most electrifying quarterback to wide receiver duo in high school football. For Peachtree Ridge to win, they must find a way to disrupt this connection and make them rely on the running game. Ridge's next stop will be against North Gwinnett at home. North had a huge senior class graduate last year and are the most vulnerable they've been in the past couple of years. The key to this game is to minimize big plays and make them throw the ball. They are a run-first team with a very iffy running game. If Peachtree Ridge can keep the long runs down and force the young quarterback Ethan Washington to throw a few picks, it can turn the tide of the game. Third down the line of Peachtree Ridge's region play is the mighty Mill Creek Hawks. This team is on the come-up. Mill Creek has one of the best classes of 2023 in the state of Georgia, headlined by quarterback Hayden Clark and athlete Caleb Downs. Mill Creek is a well-built, all-around team that can throw and run. The Hawks' big weakness is their offensive line. Most of their passing game revolves around getting the ball out quick to protect Clark. If Peachtree Ridge's secondary can cover Mill Creek's receivers, it could give Ridge pass rush just enough time to get to Hayden Clark in the backfield. The final team on the Ridge calendar is Mountain View. Ridge won last year's matchup in a thrilling 22-point comeback with 3 minutes left. The Bears lost most of their talent with the senior class of last year, but the factor to winning this game has put them away early. Don't let them hang around. Peachtree Ridge is a physically dominant team who needs to play physically to end the game early. It'll be very interesting to see how Peachtree Ridge performs in Region 8 7A.
Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger? Can't stop me now. I said I got you now. I'm right here at your door. I won't leave. I want more. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? Can't stop me now. Right now, game time.
Well, that's all we have for you this month. I hope you enjoyed our show. Once again, I'm Stella.
And I'm Kaylin. Don't forget to follow us on the RVN TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube pages.